Hello everyone and welcome to episode 2 of my Pokemon HeartGold Nuzlocke. I'm Adam and today we're going to continue on our adventure with our beautiful little starter, who's female by the way, so really good at the moment, called Convul. So if we go to Convul's stats, we got a jolly nature, which is literally a blessing from the Lord, with a speed raising nature, with speed raising and special attack decrease. So unfortunately Water Gun isn't brilliant, but we can always give it better moves in the future. Now we're going to go on to Route 29 and get a catching tutorial from Lyra. Whilst to do that, I'm going to take a sip of my drink, which I forgot to open before the recording started. Now it's open. Okay. Yep. It just looked like they played hanky panky in the grass. Okay. Let's actually see the catching tutorial this time. Now the thing is with Gen 2 or Johto, I'm not familiar with it compared to the other regions, so I'm not entirely sure what Pokemon I will encounter as we go through on this journey. I'm also not familiar with the whole route of where I need to go per se, because I've only ever completed this game once, and I will admit, towards the end of it, I may have used some Pokemon which I had from my Pokemon Platinum game, so technically I didn't beat it legitimately. So, if by any chance I do win, this will be with a legit team. So technically, whilst he isn't, Totodile is the first starter I've had I'm gonna have throughout this region. Right. Let's see what our first encounter will be. I'm hoping it's a Hoot Hoot. And it is. Yay. A flying type already. And I know exactly what I'm going to call it. And we're just going to throw a Pokeball straight away because the first two routes should always have a 100% catch rate, I believe. Nice. Right, Hoot Hoot's caught, and like with Convul here, it's going to be named after a beast, and also like Convul, the beast equivalent is the opposite gender to him. So Hoot Hoot is male, is the owl Pokemon, and I'm going to be naming it after the owl beast, which is known as Noctilla, which is a female owl. So, not a problem, because Convul is a male beast, but it's a female Pokemon. So it's not the first time I had a transvestite on my team. Time to move on. Now, the EXP share is a very late game item, so I'm going to need to do some switch training here. But, until Convul's at a high enough level to where I'm okay with him swapping out, I'm going to stick to Convul out in front. I almost forgot my way to go through this route. Oh, another Hoot Hoot, what do you know? Now, as is the same level, and actually the correct gender which I needed, we're just going to check the moves of Noctilla. We got Tackle, Ground, and Foresight, so that's what this Hoot Hoot will have. Yeah. I forgot to check the nature for Hoot Hoot or Noctilla. Okay, yep. Okay, use Growl. Then I'll just go with Water Gun, which is special, and Stab. So that's how good Water Gun's going to be. It's going to do less than Scratch. Don't worry, has yet to lay a finger on me, so water gun again will KO it. Before we move any further, we're going to check what nature Noctilla is. And hopefully it's a good one. And if so, I'm starting to think this game is rigged. Quirky, that's a neutral nature, so that means no increase or decrease in stats, which is ideal in some cases but not in others. I guess it's good. That's going to rely on loss and EV training, which I'm not particularly familiar with, so yeah, that's gone out the window. Just gonna keep going. Okay. You gotta love these Hoots are pretty much pacifists, but also every other Hoot I ran into that's not the one I caught is the gender which I would have preferred. Now, obviously the main obstacle which is coming up, which is the earliest one, is of course Whitney, who has a Miltank with the moveset of Stomp, Attract, Milk Drink and Rollout. So either way, I'm not using Noctilla in that battle because, well, Rollout, Rock is super effective against flying, but also Attract will screw over Noctilla because he's male. Give it a 50-50 chance of attacking. And my luck is notoriously bad when it comes to Attract and any other status condition. But the second combo learns Ice Fang, the second I can even deal with the first gym leader. And technically the second one. But I can have Noctilla help out there. Gonna collect some apricorns along the way as well. That way we can gather them and use them for something very special called useless Pokeballs. We're now in Cherry Grove City, so we're going to heal up. We didn't take any damage, we just lost some PP. Okay, and then we're going to go to the Pokemart to get some potions and maybe some more Pokeballs, that'll be nice. We'll buy one more so we have 5. And potions, we already got a fair amount, so that'll be okay. Antidotes, we already got 6 of, and I feel like I already went to this store. So we're not going to buy anything now, then. Okay, onwards and upwards, literally. Route 30, let's see what our encounter is this time. If it's a Hoot. Oh, a Rattata. We're going to try and damage it a bit with Rage. There we are, doesn't do much. That's good. And then we're going to go with the Pokeball and hopefully catch the Rattata. Okay. And for name, I've not thought of one. But for Rattata's nickname, I can't name it Muro because I already had a Pokemon in the previous Nuzlocke called Muro, which I never used. But as for a name for the rat Pokemon, or the mouse Pokemon I meant, maybe trying to think of other rat-related beasts. But Muro's the only one that's in my mind. There's Vermok, but I don't know if I named the Rattata, of course, in Fire Red Nuzlocke, Muro or Vermok. Makes sense of both of them. God, love that. Trying to think. The only other thing I can think of is Remy for Ratatouille. But Remy, I guess, can be counted as a girl's name to an extent, because that's what gender the Rattata is, which is good for Whitney. And with Hyperfang or Superfang. This might be a good Pokemon. But yeah, we're going to name it Remy, as that can be classed as a transgender, gender-neutral name. So for once, welcome to the team of Pokemon that's not a transvestite. Moving up. Oh, another Apricorn. Right. So let's see what Remy's nature is. Docile. That's another neutral nature. But the ability I do like though. Guts. If inflicted with a status condition, its attack doubles. So if I can try and poison or burn Remy before an important gym battle and use it, it could work out. So yeah, I know of course I'll say this to a Rattata of all things, but this might be useful. Anyway, let's go against the first trainer. I just lost, so I'm trying to find more Pokemon. And it just said I look weak. Oh, how dare that NPC insult me. And it's youngster Jerry, so I know exactly what you're going to have. Got the top percentage Rattata. Okay, so the top percentage Rattata used Tackle, the strongest move Rattata level 4 has, and it missed. Brilliant. And Water Gun two-shotted it. So, excellent fight, youngster Joey. Do not ask for my telephone number. I will not give it to you because you deserve no friends. I just said no. God. Okay, let's see what this one is. You probably have 2 Pokemon, don't you? Let's see. Yep, 2 Pokemon. Youngster Mikey. Nice. And a Pidgey. The Pokemon I missed out on guessing, but I'm perfectly fine with that. And that was a 2-shot because it was a critical hit. A 1-shot because it was a critical hit. Brilliant. And a Rattata, of course. Okay, I'm not expecting this one to be a crit, but at least half would be nice. Or over half, that's fine too, I guess. Quick attack, okay, so finally Convol took damage. After 14 minutes of recording, it took damage. And Convol's now level 9, so that's good. And I did receive a couple questions from the last video I uploaded asking why did I pick the water type starter this time. And that's for a very simple reason. In the last Nuzlocke I picked the fire type starter. So I wanted to go a bit different this time. And because I'm not a masochist, I did not pick the grass type starter. Because if you pick the grass type starter, that's an automatic loss because it's crap. That's not racism against Chikorita, it's just speciesism. Because racism for the species of Pokemon exists. Now I'm doing this little technique which I see other people doing on their YouTube channels called trying to be funny. I don't think it's working because the only person I'm making laugh is myself, really. Which is kind of sad, to be honest. But it'll be fun. I'll just stay on the inside. Okay. And with that battle, we saw the meaning of the high roll and low roll attacks. Basically meaning that a Pokemon move can be a high roll or low roll, which is a small percentage difference but can mean the difference between winning or losing. The most significant example is with Jade Animation's Pokemon Ruby Nuzlocke, where she lost Squidward, or Tentacruel, to a high roll wing attack on the second attack, when the first wing attack was a low roll. But yeah, how unfortunate for her, but it's fine, not my Nuzlocke. Still upset when that Tentacruel died though. But I think the way to go is just spam Water Gun with Convul at the moment, because it seems to be doing the trick, and I haven't even lost 9 HP yet. Or maybe the opponents are using rather weak Pokemon, but I'd rather not realise that and go with the more satisfying facts, knowing that Convul is overpowered. Trying to boost my ego a bit. Now, you only have Tackle and String Shot, but so if that's the case, I'm actually going to swap to Noctilla, so Noctilla can finally get a kill of her own. Okay, you lower the speed, that's fine. And we're going to go with Tackle. After, yes, another String Shot. If you know nothing but String Shot, then what use are you? But Tackle is going to finish it off. Brilliant. Level 3 beating level 3. But it's more to do with the experience for Noctilla though. So that's a decent amount for 16 experience points. And moving on. Route 31. A new encounter. Now, I'm pretty sure the only encounter I can get is either Bug type or... And that Bug type I'll live with. I like Spinarak, and I was about to attack it, but I know this thing could have Poison Point, which, if I make physical contact with, my Pokemon can get poisoned. And it's not the ideal thing I want for Convul. I need to attack you, don't I? You do not have nothing but String Shot, do you? Okay, with Spinarak, Bug Poison... With the gym leaders in Johto, it can help against a whopping 0. But then again, same thing can be said for oh god, what's his name? Remy. Same thing can be said for Remy. I almost forgot the name. Brilliant. Okay, so throw the Pokeball, low HP. Actually, can Spinarak have Poison Point? No, it's Insomnia. Prevents you from going to sleep. Helpful against the Ghost type gym leader. But first, you need to survive the normal type one. Brilliant! Okay. What are we going to name you? I mean, I like Ariados as a Pokemon. I use it quite frequently on my Poison type team. And... Thinking of spiders, you are a male, so I don't really want to name you Arachnid, because I don't like Arachnid. I got the perfect name. Now, it's not Tyrantix, because that's a female. We're going to save Tyrantix as for a female spider Pokemon we get. So, I am going to name this male Spinnerack, Aragog, after the giant ass spider that terrified me and my mother in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Moving on. I thought that was clever. And I'm the only one in the room that actually thinks so. Being honest, going into this Nuzlocke, I actually did not know where Spinnerack is available. I'm glad it's this early in the game. I'm also very glad that I do not get poisoned by Poison Sting. Poison Sting is very common to poison. Luckily I don't get poisoned, so it's fine. For Aragog's nature, what are you? Docile. Yes, another neutral nature. Okay, so the one stat increase in the stat rendering nature I got is on combo, which is a brilliant nature, and then I got 3 neutral in a row. And the ability is Swarm, which boosts the power of bug type moves when the HP is below a quarter. Which is okay. I would have preferred Insomnia, so you are not going to help against Ghost type Gym Leader. But that's fine. I will adapt and overcome and probably cry myself to sleep. I need to stop with these jokes. I'm trying to make people laugh, but it's not working. I don't know anyway. Hey, a potion. I think I needed a potion. What I can really do right now is a doctor. Anyway, let's go to Dark Cave, get the encounter, which is preferably gonna... I would prefer it to be a Zubat, but I'll be happy with Geodude. Actually, no, I want Geodude. Give me Geodude. Give me Geodude. Give me Geodude. Give me Geodude. Okay, that's brilliant. I got a Geodude. Nice. I can't do any damage to it without either doing nothing or killing it. That's wonderful. Kill me now. Right, okay, so I've got a whopping 2 Pokeballs left. If I run out of Pokeballs, I can't catch it. Okay, I'm just gonna go with a throw, a random throw. Hope for the best, please. Okay, fair dues. Okay, so if I go with Water Gun, it's going to die straight up. So we're going to go with Rage. Because normal type moves are not very effective, so it's not going to do much. And on the off chance it does attack me, the Rage will just start building up so it'll do more damage, but it seems to be spamming only Defense Curl, which is fine, I'll live with that. Just going to become harder to catch. But let's see what we got. Okay, so you're going to use Tackle. Doesn't do much. And even if it does, I'll just use a potion and heal up. Why would you get a crit? Oh, that's scary. I want this Geodude, but Combo wants to kill him. Okay, Pokeball. If I don't catch it, I can kill it, but I prefer to catch it because I need a counter for normal types. Now, Sturdy doesn't work the way I want it to in this generation, so preferably I prefer Rockhead as the ability. But I'll be okay with Sturdy, but it's not going to help much at all. As for a nickname for this male Geodude, I had such a hard time trying to say that. Male Geodude. I'm trying to think of something that's made of rocks, and the only thing I can think of is Rock from Beast Quest. But I already named a Geodude after that. A Geodude which did really well, sitting in a box, gathering dust, never to be used. And again, I had the team built from gods in Fire Red, so... another rock type related beast, can't think of any. Hold on. Yeah, okay, I got the name. This name comes from SpongeBob SquarePants and is actually the name of Patrick Star's pet rock. And it's the most common name for a rock-related Pokemon. It's called Rocky. Typical Patrick naming his Pokemon... naming his pet what it is. Right. The sooner we get to the next city, the better. Because I don't think Comball's doing too good. We're going to heal Comball up a bit. We're going to also check Rocky's nature and ability. But I'm glad we got Rocky, because this is probably going to be our saving grace when it comes to Bugsy and Whitney. And also Faulkner. So first 3 gym leaders. Quirky. Is that... Yep. So 4 times in a row, I got a neutral nature. Brilliant. And also sturdy. So, a useless nature and a useless ability. Don't worry though, Rocky. You are going to help with something. And I hope you do anyway, because if not, I'm kind of screwed. Okay, the second we get to Violet City, the second I'm going to end this video. Okay, so that guy just fell asleep whilst I'm talking to him, that's fine. Okay. Oh, bug catcher with 4 Pokemon. Level 2? Yeah. Right, so have fun, Comball. Just use water gun. Oh wow, 1 shot. Nice. Brilliant. So there seems to be something going on here. I think I may have forgot to set the game mode or the battle style to set. Because I'm not supposed to be getting the choice to swap out Pokemon in between Pokemon being sent out or not. As was the rules in the 5 Red Nuzlocke, I think I should apply it to this one unless I lose horrifically and then try again, in which I will allow it to have switch. But after this battle, I will set it to set. But Comball's doing good, just KOing all the bug types. I swear, if the bug type population goes down because of Comball, at least we have HeartGold to continue on the population with a whopping 1. I mean, 1's better than 0. Yeah, 1. Okay, so that's Bug Catcher Wade done with his 4 bug types, which all 4 of them got 1-shotted. I don't want your... No, I don't want your phone number. So we'll set the battle style to set. And frame, yeah, I'm happy with that frame. Okay, let's get this item. A Pokeball! I could have really used that. I will make good use of it. Not with this encounter though. Hey, another Spinnerack. I'm KOing every Pokemon I see just so Comball can get more experience. I'm going to need to do some training off screen because I just remembered what I need to go into before I challenge the gym leader. And it's this place called Bellsprout Tower, which is a tower which all the trainers have grass types. And with a water type in my team, that is a bad combination, being the strongest Pokemon. So I need to train up the rest of my team just so I can actually not die. Ah, wonderful. Oh my god. So this is why I'm training up Convul, just so I can give him as much experience as he can here, because I'm not going to be using him in Bellsprout Tower. Oh, sorry, Sprout Tower. See, I'm not even familiar with the locations in HeartGold and Soul Silver, or Johto in that matter. But if you're keeping track of how much water gun PP I've used, you would know I have. You son of a gun. Convul, yo buddy, I'm gonna need you to wake up. Wow, imagine having a Pokemon that knew Insomnia as an ability. Oh wait, never mind, the Pokemon that could have learnt it is at 4 HP. Hold on, what's Noctilu's ability? Oh. Okay, so change plans. I do have a Pokemon that knows Insomnia as an ability. It's Noctilla. I really thought Aragog would have. Oh no. Okay, so Noctilla, you did a good job out there. Do not die, please. Oh god. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Convul, who is still asleep, mind you. Okay, you're gonna use Foresight, that's good. Stick to it. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna get a potion, and we're gonna heal Rocky up. And then, because the only attacking move that this Hoot has is, well, Tackle, we're going to send out Rocky, so then Tackle won't do very much, and then I could attack it and KO it. I just need to rely on the Hypnosis missing, which I know is going to happen because I'm very lucky so far this game. Or can use Growl and cause me to not worry about Hypnosis at all. Yay, Rocky KO someone. That was scary. Oh gosh. Right. Get out of the bloody grass. And hey buddy. Another level 5 Hoot. Brilliant. Right, so Convul's already asleep, so I think Convul will be okay about the one battle missing. But yeah, what do you have to say? You found a good Pokemon in Dark Cave. I'm gonna raise it to take on Faulkner. He's the leader of Violet City's gym. Yeah, I found a good Pokemon in Dark Cave as well. He's a rock type. Oh my god, Lyra, please leave me alone. I can't carry a sleeping Totodile in my hands at the moment because he fell asleep mid-battle. Bless him. Oh, Versus Recorder. I look forward to never using that. See, if you had a Versus Seeker, then maybe I would have used it. Bye. Bye. I don't want to see you again. I'm not trying to say I don't like you, but I don't like you. I prefer, Dawn from Diamond and Pearl. So, we're at the Pokemon Center now. And as we've already gone past the 30-minute mark, we're going to call it a day with this episode here. So, we have obtained Pokeballs, caught four new team members that we are going to force into the Fatal Crusade of War, otherwise known as Pokemon Battling, and if they lose, they die. Seems legit. So, obviously, we're going to go through team members that we caught. We got Noctilla the Hoot, Remy the Rattata, Aragog the Spinnerag, and Rock the Geodude. I definitely did not almost forget all their names at once. So with that, that's all for this time. If you like what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe, press the notification bell down in the corner below, and I'll see you next time.